See, let's say this guy is a millionaire. Karthik, right? He's a millionaire. I come and meet Karthik and say, hey Karthik, how you doing? So Karthik, just stand for it. Karthik and me are good. We talk each other. We share ideas. So Karthik, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. And he says, oh, you're kidding me. I know somebody amazing. And he comes to me and says, come. Let me introduce you to
Bhagyashri.
Bhagyashri. Please stand up, Bhagyashri. And Karthik said, this is Bhagyashri. Hi, Bhagyashri. How are you doing? And Karthik said a lot about you. I heard you are the most incredible business planner in the world. That's what I've heard. Just pretend, right? Okay? She's saying, oh, I'm not. Right? And she says, I said, look, but you know what? I need funding. I mean, he doesn't know anyone. He's going to help me and I'm going to help him. You know what? I can help get leadership in your business, like driven. I'm really good at that. And then she says, what do you need funding? And I said, yeah, I need funding. She said, oh, come with me. So you both come. And we meet this guy. But what's your name? Hemant. Hi, Hemant. How are you doing? So she tells me that you're a very rich man. Why are you laughing?
Yes, I am.
Right, so I said, very rich man. He goes, why are you telling me this joke for? Right? He's a rich man, right? And he's not a stupid rich man, because rich men are not stupid. People who make a lot of money and blow money are stupid. In fact, let me tell you something. The richer people are, the longer the pockets, the shorter the hands. You get what I'm saying? Meaning they don't spend money. They will save money. That's why they're rich. So he's got ample amount of money, you told me. He needs some funding. I need some funding. I've got a great idea. But the problem is I don't know how to present it to you. So who do I find? Who can present this? Oh, hello. Yes, please stand up. I heard you're an awesome presenter. And you pitch businesses. And Karthik told me that you can just convince any investor to invest money. So can you do me a favor? I'll help you in your business as well. Even if I don't help you, we can hang out. We'll be good friends. This guy here, what's your name again? Hemant. Hemant needs to be presented with an idea. Can you do that for me? Of course. And then tell you what, if you help us with business, maybe we can do something. Maybe we'll do nothing together, but we can hang out. Is that cool? Cool. So now, all of a sudden, because of Karthik, I meet this person, I meet this person, I meet this person. And now I've got possibilities. And he said, no, I'm not going to do any business with you until I find someone who knows about technology, because we're living in the world of tech, i.e. And they said, oh, hold on. And she said, what are you talking about? I know somebody. Come along. And she comes along and she looks for somebody who's, you can pick anyone you want.
There's one Varun.
Who?
There's Varun.
Varun, where's Varun?
Tech
Varun,
guy.
how are you doing, man? This is Varun, the tech guy, apparently. And see, I asked her, but he knew somebody. So that's even better, right? So Karthik introduced Varun. Varun's a bit nervous, hands behind his back, a little bit back straight. Breathe up, good man. And now Varun's a tech man. See, most tech is a little quiet and a little like that, but he's entrepreneurial. He's going to show the tech design. She's going to pitch it. He's going to fund it. She's going to do the planning. He's going to do, what was he going to do?
I need the funding.
Oh, you need the funding, yeah. He needs the funding, and I'm going to help lead the operation and help them. Now, all of a sudden, I now have a mastermind. So if I speak to him, he says, what are you talking about? You don't need funding. I will fund it. I have the tech ready. And we say, thank you, Hemant. Please have a seat. Nice knowing you, good man, but we'll catch up next week, right? So we now have him. He's a tech, we realize that he's a tech billionaire. He hangs around with Zuckerberg and Gates and stuff, like they're his neighbors, right? And he's saying, no. Right? So, but now we've got all these people. All of a sudden, we've got a group of people, and we can kill it. We'll work. Because a person by themselves can do nothing. A person together on a common cause will do something. Let's say that we do nothing together. He says, I can't help you, buddy. She says, too busy. She says, I need to plan my own life right now. Right? And then everyone, you guys sit down, and me and Karthik are alone. And I say, Karthik, you know what? We'll meet next week. I've got a couple other people. I'm sure we'll find someone. He doesn't go home sad, because he knows there's a possibility that somebody will know somebody. This is how it's done. Everyone got it? Please look at the person next to you and say, I got it. Thank you very much, Karthik. Good man. Good man. So, like that, how many people do you know? How many people do you know? So many. And some of you, I don't know anyone. Here's a little thing. I watched a radio station. I listened to a radio station in London. They asked a really important question. And this is a metaphor. Don't It's not real, okay? If you murdered somebody by accident, or you killed someone by accident, how many people could you call who would come and hide the body and not tell anyone on earth about it? Think about it. You're all thinking, no. No. How many people could you tell that would never tell, they won't even ask you. All they'll do is come and say, listen, I just killed somebody by accident. They say, don't worry, go home. They come, they take it, they bury it, and never discuss it with you again. How many people do you know? If you know one, then you are really a happy person. If you know 4, then I want to come to your program. I really want to come. Because you've got to be the greatest person ever. But you know what? There are people that I know that I could ring up today and they would take a bullet for me. And I would take a bullet for them. Because that is the power of having amazing people around you. See, you love your family, but you choose your peers. You can't choose your mum and dad. Maybe in the future. But today's day and age, you can't. But you can choose the people that you associate with. And that's going to change your world. So 24, I make a decision that only one thing I'm going to do. No more seminars. No more attending 2-day workshops. No more trying to get some self-help from someone else. Bit of a contradiction, right? I want to do self-help, but someone else is going to give me the help. Then I thought, what's the fastest way to do it? Let me get into the circle. So I'm very good friends with a very good person, a really good human being. One of my best friends in the world, Hrithik Roshan. Anyone know Hrithik Roshan? Just confirming, right? So he's an incredible guy. Despite what things you may read about him in the newspapers and stuff, don't believe anything. But as a person, human being. Why? Because driven, always trying to grow, good heart. So I meet him. How do I meet him? So I know someone else who is the wife of a very famous film producer. I won't mention the name because I'm not allowed. And I was working with that person's daughter. And one day, she met Hrithik and just talked about me. And he called me up one day, said, hey, this is Hrithik Roshan. I said, yeah, I'm Mickey Mouse. Right? Because you don't get the call, right? And then I thought, okay, it's a voice. I recognize the voice. And he goes, can you come and see me? I said, no, I'm busy. And he goes, okay, when can you come? I said, maybe tomorrow. I wasn't busy. I was terrified. Because I don't, what do I say, you know? So then I thought to myself, what am I doing? He's a human being, you know? I've met so many big people in my life. But I like him. He's like one of those guys. I like Amitabh Bachchan. I like Hrithik Roshan. I like Salman Khan. Shah Rukh Khan's cool, but I like these guys. So next day I go there. I meet the guy. And I said, what do you need? He goes, no, I've got no problems. I just want to get even better than I am. Wow, what a great attitude. Anyway, to cut long story short, as I'm meeting him, I'm socializing, and I meet someone else. A billionaire, property industrialist, property developer. And because I am associated, they automatically assume same level, or higher, or that kind of thing. So then I go to watch Sachin Tendulkar's cricket match, the last one he did in Mumbai. And who do I meet there? Nita Ambani. Nita Ambani meets me. Hrithik says, oh, you got to meet this guy. And she's now thinking, whoa, who the hell is this guy that he's telling me to meet? So now I meet her. As a result of meeting her, I meet the chairman of Abbott Pharmaceuticals. As a result of meeting him, I go and meet XYZ. So all of a sudden, my mastermind goes up. Then I get a phone call, which has recently come from the Indian government, saying to me, can you help us with something? And now all of a sudden, I get a call from the cops, saying, can you help us with something? Then I get a call from XYZ, because the power of association will change your world. Simple. So what is your future going to look like? I'm going to show you some statistics. Hopefully, if they're in the back. I'm going to show you some statistics of India today and India to come. See where you fit. Okay, let's see. I don't know which ones he's going to put on. I don't actually plan my presentation so much. I have these random things in the back, and I just tell them, can you put it on? So if there's a bit of a delay, just ignore that. So if you see where you fit. How many of you have credit card or financial debt at the moment? Mortgages, loans, EMIs. So how many of you do have none at all? Wow, that's really impressive actually. Like in the United States, one person would put their hand up if I asked the second question. 99% would be in debt. The average American dies with 7 lakh rupees worth of assets in their entire life. Your average beggar outside has more than 7 lakhs of assets in India. And I'm not even exaggerating. So here's some facts.